Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What?
Bro, serious question, yeah. Who would win in a fight? West Africans versus East Africans. Wallah, I want to know the answer to this.
Sure.
I said it.
Sure. Sure.
Hello. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate if you came back to my YouTube channel, or if you just call in and you just found my video. I really appreciate you watching. I think now I'm getting the confidence to actually talk a bit comfortably with you guys than I started. Anyways, today I have for you videos of West African versus East African. Yeah, this is a bit different from my usual video that I actually upload. So let's see what the video is about.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly.
The best way I like to explain the difference between East Africa and West Africa is that West Africa is like the East Coast in America, from the culture to the volume to the way people move. And East Africa is like the West Coast of America, laid back, very chill, Rastafari. You know what I'm saying? Hakuna Matata.
Bro, serious question, yeah. Who would win in a fight? West Africans versus East Africans. Wallah, I want to know the answer to this. Because if you deep it, both sides have serious candidates. On the west side, you got the Nigerians, you got the Ghanaians, you got the Jamaicans. But then again, on the east side, you got the Somalis. You don't ever want beef with the Malis. You got the Ethiopians, the Kenyans, the Ugandanians. But you got so many people, bro. You know what I mean? On either side. And I can't lie, East Africa, although they're not the most built and you know what I mean? They're not the biggest. Wallahi, niggas can really fight, bro. It's just like you're born with it. I don't know what it is. But hey, I don't know. Let me know in the comments who you man think is winning that fight. Like, I'm talking about you get 100 East Africans and you get 100 West Africans. And they actually have a scrap, bro. Forget gorillas and all that unrealistic stuff. I'm talking about real scraps and that. This only, you know what I mean? Let me know who you man think is winning. Me personally, I gotta say East Africans. Alright, it's not biased. I'm just being honest, bro. I feel like East Africans, they just got more heart. No buzz in it, but yeah.
Sure.
I said it.
Sure. Sure.
Release me.
Sure.
Eh?
Sure. Sure. I'm sure.
Okay, you're sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Ah.
Sure.
No, these guys are playing you now.
Sure.
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 What
Say
about sure?
What's the sure? Where
Let's
is the
go.
YA?
Sure.
Show me the YA.
I'm sure.
Sure.
Sure. I'm sure I tell you.
Sure.
I'm sure.
Okay. Perfect.
Say what again? Perfect.
Perfect.
Wait. Is it funny how you're saying it?
Perfect.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
Chef.
Which one?
Chef. I'm a chef.
Wait,
Okay.
Alex, what?
I'm a chef.
Convincing.
I'm a chef.
You're giving us two
Which one?
pronunciations.
Okay, let me.
Yes.
I'm a chef.
You're a chef.
Chef, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, chef.
Chef. I was expecting Nigeria to pronounce this chef.
Chef.
This Nigeria.
But she said chef.
She said chef.
Yeah.
Chef.
It's what?
Chef.
Ah, there's another word. Write it there.
These
No,
are
no.
content. Okay.
This
Chef.
and this.
Chef. This L, right?
Yeah.
Chef.
Shelf.
Shelf and chef.
Chef.
Shelf.
Chef.
The chef.
It's not chef.
With Nigeria, I think it's so different culturally in the way that they express themselves from us in East Africa, where we're a little bit kind of more demure, kind of maybe polite,
a heap.
and these guys, it's not to say they're impolite, they're just very direct.
Yes.
And so initially I used to feel so overwhelmed. Let me tell you, I grew to love going to Nigeria.
No, it's they give you so much attention, right?
First of all, they're such amazing hosts and hostesses.
Yeah.
You are, I mean, and they're just so interesting and fascinating. And outside, when you understand that how they communicate doesn't mean they're being rough towards you. It's just that that's how they communicate.
It's a normal voice.
So you stop taking stuff personally. This is a normal voice.
We love you, Nigerians.
For real.
Wherever in the world you are.
In many ways, my fondest memories came from just the diversity of the people and the way they interacted, and just getting the gift of their different cultural contexts and nuances and the experiences.
My wife's Congolese. Of course, she wears sunglasses in the house. Like, where's the sun at? Where's the... My wife's Congolese. Of course, every time I see someone in public and I point at them, I get yelled at. And they're people I know.
That's
like,
not polite.
Get it. My wife's Congolese. Of course, she wants a Balenciaga bag. She wants Balenciaga shoes. She wants diamond earrings. I mean... Of course, my wife's Congolese. Every time she drops something, she says, Nzambe Ngai. My wife's Congolese. Of course, every time she's doing house cleaning, she starts playing Congolese gospel. My wife's Congolese. Of course, she uses my personal wooden spoons that I got in South Africa.
And he says stuff what to be a decoration.
These are for decoration.
That is not decoration,
This is not
bro.
made to be used for cooking.
This is like a real look, like boom. You know, strong. Like this is for cooking, bro.
You see that? That's
I don't
actual
care if
bone. That's legit animal bone.
I don't care if that's a bone. Like it's meant to be used.
What are your top 3 favorite and least favorite African countries?
Top 3, I'd say Madagascar is in there. Very unique. 80% of the animals in Madagascar are endemic, meaning they're only in Madagascar. Like the lemur, for example, is only in Madagascar. I'd also say Morocco. Although it's quite a touristy destination, it's like that for a reason. Beautiful country. Obviously, there is some scammers. It gets a bad reputation, but very interesting culture. Food's good. Beautiful women. Is that a reason to give it one of my top destinations?
I think that's very valid.
Eritrea, one of my favorite countries for sure in Africa. Just like very good people, just not somewhere you would expect to be nice, or you don't hear about it, but it's just so unique because they've got the Italian colonization, so Italian culture. You can eat pizza, you can eat pasta, and the people are very cool. They dress up very smart and just very nice.
And what about your least favorite ones?
Okay, top 3 least favorite. Nigeria. Unfortunately, although I know people have good experiences, I just didn't have the best experience in Nigeria because, well, first of all, I got knocked out in a Nigerian bare knuckle boxing match, and then also like had a couple of incidents where people weren't very nice and people wanting your money. People just think you're a walking ATM, and just being able to film was very hard. It just wasn't exactly pleasant. Egypt is one of those countries you either love or you hate. I wouldn't say I hate it, for sure. I only went to Cairo and the surrounding areas, so I need to give it a proper go, but I think that there's a lot of scams and people, again, trying to get your money, and unfortunately they're ruining one of the most amazing sites in the world, the pyramids of Giza. It's just known to be a tourist trap now.
I would agree with you. I think those big tourist areas, you know, they see you and you're like a walking ATM.
Can you think of a tourist site where there's no scammers?
Maybe Paris.
And then probably one of my least favorite countries in Africa is Mauritania.
Wow.
I met some friendly locals, but on the whole, people weren't super willing to help you out, and it was a struggle to get around. And obviously the iron ore train is like the most famous thing to do there, but aside from that, I just didn't have the greatest experience there.
So I guess this is the end of the video. Please be sure to come back and watch more videos. And yeah, in the comment section, please tell me what type of videos you want to be seeing. If you like more Veganian content, you want me to be diverse, you want me to go in other African type, also I can do that. So any type of videos that you want to see, you can just let me know. I will probably work on that one for you also. Yeah, so please be sure to come back and watch more videos on my channel. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.